Well, hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I just got home from work, had lunch, and then now I'm gonna sit down and play some Hollow Knight. But before this, I had just started doing some laundry, and I said to myself, "Hey, brain, what should I do while I'm doing laundry?" And the first thing it came up with was, "Oh, you could record an episode of Hollow Knight. That's a good idea." What else comes to mind? I mean, private time. Like, yeah. So here I am playing Hollow Knight. Hopefully, none of you are upset that I decided to, take some time to record another episode of this. I know it's not getting huge traction on YouTube right now, but I don't do this because I'm looking for fame. I do it because I enjoy it. Yeah, take that. Alright. Pretty sure that in order to get back into the Soul Sanctum, out of the way. I don't need your drama. Here we go. And the reason why we're revisiting Soul Sanctum is because I want to take on one of the dream bosses. Now, I think there's a shortcut back to the boss chamber, but if there isn't, I'm not going to be too upset. After all, the job still needs to get done, whether there's a shortcut there or not. Thank you for showing yourself, I appreciate that. Oh, I'm a dummy. It's great, I can take those guys out in one shot now. Take you guys out in two. Perfecto. I mean, I see where I'm supposed to go, but apparently I took the wrong way. Who else is at all surprised by that? It's alright. I can still get where I'm going this way. Alright, so here we're gonna dream nail the the Soul Master's corpse. And now we're going to have to take one of these silly little dream routes. And here we go, Soul Tyrant. So how does he differ from Soul Master? Well, for one, he's faster. And two, he's got more health. His attacks don't do more damage, but as I said, he moves a good deal faster. And that's kind of the big deal with Soul Tyrant, is that he's just faster. And he also likes to fake you out before headbutting the ground. But honestly, I don't think Soul Tyrant is all that hard. It's not like the False Knight, who for some reason is a gigantic pain in the ass. Soul Tyrant, for some reason, I just have no issues with. Or very few issues, I should say. It's not like I'm come in and you're going, no damage, bitch! Obviously, I've already taken a hit. Already taken 3 hits, actually. Ow. Monk. Oh. Tricked me with what I thought he was going to do. It's also worth pointing out that his overall health pool is higher. Alright, here we go. Second part of the fight. Ow. And there he goes. Soul Tyrant down. Bye-bye, buddy. It's nice knowing you. In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation. The cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy. His madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead. But I will live forever. Alright, that's Soul Tyrant. Alright, so. I mean, okay. Can I recover some health now, you little bastards? Thank you. All y'all can piss off. Alright, had that one coming. Alright, so I think instead of just trying to walk my way out of here, let's just go back to the menu and go back to the last bench I was at. Which was apparently still in the resting grounds, go figure. Just to make sure, there we go. Alright, so other dream bosses that there are to face. I know White Defender is on that list, and I still have to go take down the last Dreamer. So, I think we'll go meet up with the White Defender. For those who are uncertain, the White Defender is essentially the dream version of the Dung Defender. We'll use the bench here just to give ourselves a little place to sit. Moreover, it's just another checkpoint, which I think is important. I'm more or less taking this guy down because I'm just building up some soul. Also, on the off chance that I do get enough money to upgrade one of the fragile charms, might as well take it. Speaking of which, I have 3 more charms that I need to collect before I can claim Salubra's Blessing, and those are, alright, Rubberfly's Elegy. Not gonna lie, I've actually forgotten what that one is, so I might need to look that one up. And then King Soul. And don't worry, we'll be going on the prowl for King Soul soon. And don't worry, I'll have to figure out what that one that I've forgotten is, otherwise we're not doing a 100% playthrough, now are we? No, of course we're not. At that point we're doing what would be classified as a good enough playthrough. But I didn't tell y'all I was doing good enough. I told y'all I was doing 100%, so 100% it frickin' is. Ah. Thank you, Longnail. I got to swag that guy out of existence. Oh yeah, you. I don't care about you. Alright, hold on. What in the world am I doing? Well, one thing I can tell you for certain is that I am missing a grub down here, so let's go take care of that real quick, so long as I'm, already here and in the area. Alright, so here we are at the entrance. We're gonna go da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and slam into that guy and lose another mask. So then... Ah! Rescued! Yay! Alright, now let's go fight the Dung Defender. We're not gonna use that, or not the Dung Defender, the White Defender. What am I talking about? At some point or another, I'll have to show you what those rancid eggs are used for, but as of right now, it doesn't really matter. Did I already... Unbreakable Strength? It's Fluke Nest! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I haven't gotten Fluke Nest yet. Alright, hold on, we're gonna go get that. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Alright, hold on, we're gonna go get Fluke Nest. As long as we're already in the area, we might as well. Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, so somehow or another there's a passageway down from here. Alright. So I could have taken on the Fluke Marm a long time ago, but to give you an idea as to what exactly it is you want to be looking for to take on the Fluke Marm effectively, you want to, 1, be able to take down those little flukes in one hit, because it just creates too much of an issue otherwise, and 2, it helps to have at least Howling Wraiths. You don't necessarily need to have Abyss Shriek, but Howling Wraiths does help. Okay, hold on. You act like you're surprised that I'm lost again. Here we go. I think this is the path. You can tell you're getting close because the number of these little fluky guys increases quite a bit. Swag. Owie. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, now we're starting to see it. We have definitely found our way towards the Flukmarm. Once again, I'm more so just surprised that I haven't done this already. It was one of those things that I definitely wanted to come back to, because the Fluknest charm really gives you one hell of a powerful spell. But no, somehow or another I completely lost track of what I was thinking. Smooth. Hey, this isn't the right way. This is the way to go. This is the way you go to get to the God Tuner, but I would rather save that for later. Which means I am still lost. How in the world am I so badly lost? Can't be that hard to find the Flukmarm. Ow. Honestly, you'd be surprised. Could also just be that I get easily turned around. Ah, here we go. And here's the Flukmarm. And there you go. See, this is why I'm saying I could have come back here and taken care of this a lot earlier. And there we go, Fluknest. I can't believe I forgot that. Now, you may be saying to yourself, hey, Dark Sage, why is Fluknest so good for a spell build? Well, it's not universally useful, I will say that right off the bat. But, it's still useful nonetheless. And no, I don't necessarily want to go to Godhome right now. Oh, I thought that was... never mind. Alright, so Fluknest costs 3. So, what we need to take off is Longnail and Sharp Shadow, but I think it'll be worth it for the White Defender fight. Like, okay, that doesn't tell me anything, so what are you trying to get at here, Mr. Sage? Well... yeah, the other thing I will put on is Grub Song. Dream Wielder, no. Actually, Nailmaster's Glory might be a little bit more effective. Alright, so I will show you in just a moment what exactly you get. So the reason why Fluknest is so good is because it essentially replaces your Shade Soul spell with something different. So actually I need to go up from here. I apologize. Like I said, I get turned around easily. Here we go. Hello, sir. Alright, I thought I was capable of fighting the White Defender now, but... Alright, maybe not yet. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. The White Defender doesn't become available until you've gotten King Soul. Alright. Nonetheless, I will gather up some soul and show you what exactly Fluke Nest does. So it turns Shade Soul into that. Now, it doesn't seem like that's worth much, but trust me, that shotgun blast does so much damage. Like, I actually think it might be one of the most damaging things in the game if you hit with it right. So, the downside to it, of course, is that it removes a long-range option. Which, depending on your thoughts on the matter, could be either good or bad. If you preferred fighting up close and personal, then there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel like you need the long-range option to try to outzone a particular boss, then yeah, by all means, don't equip Fluke Nest. But it is another option, and boy howdy is it a strong one. I'll show it off against one of these big guys. There you go, 3 castings, done. Oh, and right there, I hit more optimally, so it was just 2 castings. Alright, so now that I've gotten that, and now that I realize that I can't quite take on White Defender yet, let's see. So it might be worth looking to see which grubs I have yet to rescue, because it's about time to start looking at what's left. It looks like I only have about 5 left to rescue. One of them is actually underneath where I am now, but I can't reach it just yet, because I have to go around into the Kingdom's Edge. So I think what I will do... Oh, and there's one in Queen's Gardens. Perfect, because that's where I'm headed. I think what we're going to do here is we are going to collect 1/2 of the King Soul Charm. Which, by the way, for those who are wondering, yes, King Soul Charm is absolute trash. Freedom! But it is also necessary to get the best ending of the game. And again, 100% is, you know, kind of required to pick up King Soul. Alright, so what we want to do is just keep going up. Oh no! Now we got it. Owie. If you haven't noticed by now, I really like the Fluke Nest charm. Ah, you suck. I believe there is a grub up here. Correct! Whee! Freedom! Ow. Alright, trying again. Oh. There we go. Made that look a lot harder than it needed to be, honestly. Alright, so now we got the grub. Let's heal up a little bit because we're about to face a challenge. Oh, I'm dumb. It's alright, you make mistakes so that you can learn from them. Come then, traitors! It's cloth! And now we get to fight the Traitor Lord. Yes, this guy is kind of a badass. Ah! Booger. It's alright, no worries. It's kind of a long trek back there, though. But I am going to take out the Traitor Lord before I call it good. This time, let's actually rest at the proper bench. But yes, because of the tight confines and the idea that he does double damage, the Traitor Lord can be a real pain. This is a boss that was actually buffed between the original release of the game, and I believe it was around the time of Lifeblood is when they buffed Traitor Lord. They gave him some new attacks and some new tricks to work with, and yeah, they made him a good deal harder than he used to be. No worries, though. I'm never against a good challenge. Which, by the way, a good challenge is precisely why I don't like Grey Prince Zote, but we'll get there when we get there. I was about to say, don't worry, Cloth will be back. Cloth! Uh-oh, no! She's not about to take that shit lying down. Yeah, that's what you get. So that is the culmination of what happens when you would meet Cloth at every possible vantage, is that she unfortunately meets her end against the Traitor Lord. But believe me when I say that's what she wanted. She wanted a glorious fight to go out on. Protect. So we're going to now meet up with the White Lady. Which, yes, she is a tree. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true. True that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will lead. And that is one half of King Soul. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudge the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. So it can access a mind? Then the seal shall break before its blade. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. It's supposed its strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. Alright. So that is the first half of the King Soul charm, which means that we'll be well on our way to getting the second half. But not in this episode. Last thing I want to do in this episode is show Cloth one more time. Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense. So climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Goodbye, Cloth. You're a good friend. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and call it good there. That was plenty of Hollow Knight and plenty of fun to be had. So, our next goals will be to free all of the grubs, and of course to complete the King Soul charm. But that all comes in the near future. For now, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and check out my stuff. If you would, feel free to check out some more of my stuff. Perhaps drop a like and a comment. It all helps me out greatly, but as I always say, the best thing you can do with these videos is to share them with your friends. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you